Open your ears. New narrative. It's a community coalition.
If it's an individual,
What?
let it slap it too long. Unity.
That's how we rise up.
Empowerment.
Knowledge is wealth.
Let's rise up.
No more fighting as
Individuals. I told them.
Change the forecast.
Why?
It's the podcast to listen to.
You got a vision.
We got a vision.
Let's make it visible.
Say we gotta fight for our rights.
Man, let's me.
All bite, no bark. Real talk.
360.
Real talk. My applause. Real talk. Yeah. Let's go.
Word.
Well. Look,
Change the podcast.
This the podcast to listen.
Change the forecast. It's the podcast to listen to.
Yeah, well.
I see the forecast got Dory.
Oh man, they got
Yeah, man. Talking about what time? 7:15 ain't gonna 9, man. Shut up. Somebody.
No.
What's up, Tori? What's good, Tori?
Yeah,
See Tori in here?
I'm telling you.
Hey, somebody give him the fine bucket, man.
I'm telling you.
Street clothes. Hey,
Let's tell you.
Ain't in street clothes, man.
Game 15 minutes.
Damn, man. Ain't in street clothes, man.
Oh man, listen.
Hey, yo, man. Can I ask you a question, Dory?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
You gotta turn the volume
what
down,
happened,
man.
man?
Just turn the volume down.
I was actually on a Bible study, man.
Oh,
and I
see that?
I didn't even see the text, man. I was on I got in it, man, and I missed the text, bro. When Tori called me and it came, you interrupt the Bible said, I said, oh man. I knew I was late there.
That's messing with the Lord.
No, it was good. I don't want to ask, could we do it today? Then I miss it. Rain threw me off, man.
so you know, since he's talking about Lord, we can't say nothing, right?
Right.
I know, right?
You know, that's the excuse.
Yeah, we can.
I remember I used that one good time.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
asleep.
yeah.
They tell me, it's like, you asleep? I was like, no, I was praying.
Oh, man.
They leave you alone when you say that. Me and the Lord.
Violating your rights.
Yeah, me and the Lord.
Man.
Prayer time.
Hey, everybody out there, if you listen to this podcast, could you please share with your friends?
Yeah.
And if you want to talk, please call 843-687-5055.
Okay. Call in.
The line.
Call in.
And if you see the title of this is not actually, we're just gonna talk about this. Nothing that somebody really think. Just something that I heard somebody say. So I thought I was gonna just come back and we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
We're going to talk about it.
Oh, you getting out of church? We waited on you.
Yeah.
We waited on you, Toy.
That's what we did then.
So what's going on, fellas?
Everything is everything.
Hey man, my mic sound nice.
Check one.
My mic sound nice.
Mic check.
He don't know it, Corey.
1 2 1 2.
Corey, he don't know it. Well, my name is Jamel Lott. This is 119 Media Group, and today we're about to record our podcast that's called 843-687-119 Media Group.
Let's go. 119 Media Group. Let's
Hey,
have some real talk.
To the left of me, always late but never on
Oh
time.
man, hey, listen.
Straight
hey,
up.
Hey, shout out to Timminsville, man. We in the building. Hey, I was a little late today, man. I was in Bible study, man. I got tied up in Bible study. That's a good place to get tied up at, though.
Yeah, can't say nothing about that.
Got tied up.
You see what Tori said? She was getting out of church too.
Hey, shout out to Quentin and Carol.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. And in front of me, always here.
Hey, this your boy.
Not you.
Oh.
Dead.
He said in front of me.
I'm dead.
He said in front of me.
That one too. Boy, you wicked.
That's what I said.
My man, 50 grand.
They put my brakes.
Hey, Danger. Hey, Danger. Hey, you see how he got me, right? Always late. Look at Danger. Yes, Bible study was good, too. My daughters was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Hey
praise
man,
the
tell the
Lord.
people who you is, brother.
Marion County's own Corey Grant in the building.
All right,
Let's talk about it.
let's talk about it. And to the right of me, Knicks fan, DJ.
Yeah, Knicks fan.
Hey, my man. Hey, this is T. It's your boy, Mr. 973 to the 843. I'm back in the building. As always, your boy T.
We in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Man, it was Mother's Day this week, man. This weekend.
Beautiful. Hopefully
there's a lot of
everybody
mothers
had a
out there.
beautiful- Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, check this out. We had a good Mother's Day. Yo.
We did.
Word. It was good.
Me and Tori was on the grills.
Yeah.
grill
Side
Listen,
by side.
Grills, not grill.
Oh,
Grills.
Yeah.
That's how
Y'all
y'all
cook.
Listen.
What you cook though? Tell me what you. I ain't talking. I don't want to hear nothing. Just no hot dog.
Yeah.
jam.
Oh,
What's
no.
cracking? What was on the grill?
Turkey wings, chicken,
Shrimp kebab.
shrimp kebabs, something like
Who
that.
grill
Go
that?
to do.
Who grill? You grill?
Me and my man, yeah, I grill.
Listen,
Straight up.
I had the turkey wings on my grill. He had the chicken on his, and I moved over to the chicken. He had the shrimp on his.
Come on, man. I'm grill.
Straight up, man.
We
Hey,
was
yo.
getting it out there.
Hey, yo.
What's going on?
Hey, yo, man. I can do things. As long as it's Google, I can do things, man. You know what I mean?
Look at my
Straight
dog.
up.
He said, long as it's
That's
Google.
what do it for you, huh?
Yeah, they said that Daddy got the best ribs. I
Hey,
ain't
you
never
better
seen
let
it.
them know. You better let them know.
I don't eat pork, but I bet you I still gotta cook them.
You better let them know.
I still got. I'll cook you, bro.
So straight up, hey Corey Grant, how your week been, man?
Everything's been good. Like you said, Mother's Day got it off to a beautiful start. Fantastic time. You know, when you're surrounded by motherly love,
Motherly love.
that nurturing motherly love, man. Ain't nothing like that. And you know, being a mama's boy, psh, it was a beautiful, yeah, exactly.
That's how y'all was.
Yeah. Sister came down.
Then she said
man.
what?
Yeah, we ate good, man. You know, she blessed the food, man.
That's
and
cool.
we watched the little hoops. You know, saw some basketball and enjoyed her. You know, watching her be around the grands. Good food, good times, good people.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
good music. That's my melody right there,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some of the best memories ever.
And what you do?
Didn't take enough pictures though, and I was slipping on it.
Yeah, I ain't even seen no pictures. I ain't seen you on pictures. Wow.
Yeah, I ain't posting in a minute, but yeah.
Dory,
I
what y'all
got
do?
it.
Grill out. Had some. I had my sisters over, my wife and my sister-in-law, and kids, and we grilled out, man. And sat outside and had a good time.
That's
Sat
it.
outside.
Simple things when you around that kind of love.
It
man.
really is.
Yeah,
it don't take much.
man, unconditional.
Yep. Yep.
That's the same thing we did, man. We just was grilled out, man. We was back there battling on the music. You know, I had the control of the power of the music at first.
You had the
know,
aux cord.
Somebody wanted the
Bluetooth.
connection.
You know what I'm saying?
His phone wouldn't work no more.
Nah.
Oh no!
Yo, the sun beat my phone up, man. I had to sit on the chair. The sun came
You
in next
lose
minute.
cool points when the DJ.
Then the temperature said,
Oh, yeah.
temperature read out, and so I said, my phone done.
It shut it down.
He said, yo, let me get control. Then he come with the Frankie Beverly and
Cookout music.
Hey, yo.
Listen, it was a nice day though. I ain't gonna lie, it was a
Oh,
beautiful day.
Hey, yo, you know what I did, man? I took it back to the music that they used to play when we were the little kids
Yeah.
at the barbecue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's timeless music.
Yeah.
And it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic, man. It does something to your brain, and it's
takes-
emotional.
it takes-
It can
yeah.
get deep for a minute,
Yeah.
man. You get a little watery eye
true.
because you know. Since then, you probably lost some folks, and
That's
shout out to
real.
everybody who
That's
who didn't
real.
have their mom with them. I did, but
I'm one of-
but
one of them.
love.
I'm one of them,
much
too.
love to
Yeah.
y'all.
Yep.
No, that's difficult. So much love to y'all.
So check this out. We're going to come back to that because that's one of the topics of the night. But one thing I wanted to talk about, I was somewhere, I think I was at a barbershop, and a woman came in there and they started talking, right? So they was talking about rating women for 1 to 10, right? And what do they think they are, right?
Oh man.
So that's why I showed you that video too, right?
Okay.
So one of the women in there said, "Oh, I'm an 8." You know what I'm saying? No, she said I'm a 9. And somebody in there started laughing, right? Mm-hmm. He said, "Are you a 9 for real, or are you a 9 with accessories?"
Oh.
Accessories.
I get
Good
that.
accessories or bad accessories?
Accessories that make you a 9.
Oh,
So like the eyelashes and stuff,
Is it
and the extra
real?
hair and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah.
BBL Drizzy.
You know, so
is it real?
so can you really take that? When you take all that stuff off and you just natural face, like when you get up in the morning, natural face, do you really think you still are a 9?
My question is this though: was it the rating off of physical attributes, or was it off of just
Both
period?
very good questions.
Physical.
Yeah, both very good questions.
Physical and attraction. You know
Oh,
what I
okay,
mean?
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Caveman
Because, you know,
Because I wonder how she rated herself a 9. Like it was just based off of just her physical attributes. That's what I was saying.
you going too deep, brother. You going too deep.
Oh, I just wanted to know. I wanted to know. I just wanted to know.
She say she a 9.
Yeah,
She say she look good.
some people add that in. You know what I mean?
physical.
They're like, oh, my mental, my financial. So
Yeah.
I'm a 9.
That's how you do it when you first see them.
Yeah.
And then you find out stuff and you
That they
write
brings
them
it down.
down.
Yeah, she a 9. Yeah, but I did.
So check
Right. Right.
So check this out. So if you got if you got $100
How many
grand,
children you got?
if you got $100 grand, that take you from a 7 to a 9.
For some people, it's right too. Some people might think that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no kids, 1 kid, 2 kids, 3
yeah,
kids.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Got
It's a lot
no
of stuff.
kids.
They start. They start.
Divorced, divorced, separated. You know.
So you are 9.
Average, you know what I mean?
Y'all thinking too much.
I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's been a while. I had to think about it. So, yeah. Just keep your service level.
Okay,
up.
so we're at ground level, so we have physical. Okay, we got
Okay,
it.
just looking at it.
Right.
All right. Take a picture.
Accessories.
Yeah, accessories.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't. Sometimes I can't tell. So if I'm gonna have to say if I'm just doing it like that, then it's got to be included, right?
So when
Just a little quick.
okay, so she
Is she a 9 on Tuesday?
had extensions. She had eyelashes. She had nails on, right? I don't know if she had any work done to her body or anything, right?
Okay.
So at that, she said she's a 9, right?
Right.
Okay.
And it wasn't none of my business, so I ain't say nothing.
Right.
Even though I wanted to say, well, but I didn't. So he said, yo, if you took all that stuff out right now,
All set.
All 7s everywhere.
Styles, you stupid, boy. You in South Carolina now. I told you. You need to get out of South Carolina,
All
man.
7s everywhere.
so check this out. In my mind, I was thinking, I was like, it's crazy how, I love women. I love women, and because women are add so much to this world or to a way of life. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
They say if you give a woman something, she'll 10 times it for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Multiply. Yep.
So what is the scale that she has to judge herself out? What is the scale that she has to judge herself by to make her feel beautiful?
That's a good question.
You know, do you judge yourself by what's in the magazine? What's the magazine?
Cosmopolitan,
Vogue,
Essence,
yeah,
all of those.
So do you have to not go with the way that you were born?
She would be straight if she would just had
Yeah.
Jet. If
Yes.
she would have just stuck with Jet, she would have been straight. But I understand.
So
what you
not
mean.
Jet and Jet. Could you imagine what a Jet would look like now?
Yeah.
Yeah. We look crazy.
Crazy.
We look crazy.
Yeah.
Dumb.
No
BBL.
natural bodies at all.
BBLs in there.
Yeah.
all up in there.
Ding,
I
ding,
wonder they
ding.
do. I ain't had it in a minute, but that would be crazy. But
So I mean,
the scale, it's all about what she's trying to attract.
Yeah.
I think, and that's why when within certain cultures or with certain parts of cultures, hip hop, entertainment, celebrity, that's why the BBL is popular, and that's why that's popular because that's what's in. That's what those gentlemen are looking for. That's what the women in those cities and those things. That's what they're looking for. If you in the stripper, if you in the dancing environment, the entertainment business, you know, you making your ends like that, then that's what it's gonna take. It's not it probably is some natural ones, but by the time everybody else already got the BBL, that's who you competing with. So even the ones who we probably don't think you don't even need that.
Yeah.
And they still go get it.
And then she might think is that also as there's women with BBLs or enhancements, and she doesn't need enhancements, and she still look good, and she might judge herself off of that too. Might say, hey, I'm good, and I'm actually natural. So she might be judging herself off of that also. So that's probably who she could be comparing herself to.
But why would you say 9 though? It takes the same breath to say 10.
Because that's that doubt. That's that doubt.
That's what I'm
insecurity,
getting at.
Yeah.
That's that
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm going.
Because if I said 10, I was perfect.
Yeah.
You said 10, you was perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, now
That's
you gonna pick
crazy.
me apart.
She said
Now
9.
you
so
can pick me apart. Now you ain't
Yeah.
10. Look at your da 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 da.
Yeah.
But you stop at 9?
we stop
Yeah.
at 9.
Someone go
Don't
nine-
everybody
nine-
go out, don't everybody go the whole way, man. You got to be confident. Say you were 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be really confident. But if you had any doubt that maybe this ain't mine, this ain't mine, so I ain't gonna say I'm a 10. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging or nothing like that. But I was just thinking. I was thinking what the mental was. You know what I mean?
Hey.
You said mental?
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
what the
what
mental
mental
was.
was.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we were saying, but you said
Yeah.
just a little picture.
Yeah, picture. You said
So,
physical.
all that
Yeah.
other, but after a conversation or two, you hear something, a little bit of change,
Yeah.
start coming on,
Yeah.
coming
Come
on.
on down. So 7's everywhere.
Yeah. So I think a little deeper though. But what if there's a young girl at home that see her mom has to do all this to look a certain way?
Oh, you said
So now
example. Yep.
now how does that go down the line? Just
Translate.
the
Oh,
time
that's
I
where
told
we
him-
are now.
That's what we live in.
Yeah.
That's the world we live in.
That's where we are now.
Yeah.
That's where we are
Yeah,
now.
we're living
and
that
you
now.
know they practice learned behavior.
Yep.
Yeah.
Product of their environment.
Yep.
And
So
so,
now-
they'll be doing it as well.
Yep.
So now everybody then got away from short hair with the little curls that, because everybody didn't have long hair when I grew up.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, so that's why they had the big curling nines.
Yeah.
And they had a little small curling
Right,
nines.
correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they were still beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they were
remember
still
the
beautiful.
Little teeny ponytails. Even though it could
Yeah.
be cute too.
Man,
But then when
man, I love the
but then,
mushroom.
but then when but then Halle Berry came out
And got
late
the-
80s, early
Mushroom.
90s,
Got
and
the
she
cut.
had that little shortcut.
Yeah.
Man, that was
Oh.
killer.
Her and Tony Braxton. Her and
Yeah.
Tony Braxton used to kill him.
Killer. Yeah,
Yeah.
strictly business.
So in my mind, right, while we sitting there at the barbershop, I'm thinking, okay, so all of this, but you want a natural man. So it's different. You can go get calves. You can go get a chest. You know what I mean? These days you get a little taller, right?
You can do all that.
But the man got to be himself.
Yeah.
Because you say you want a high value man. You want all that, and you want a man that he has to be perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in some aspects, you got to think about it. It's just crazy that we talking about this, and I just watching a video. A guy said that he asked a panel of women. He said, "How many of y'all can get sex tonight?" And they all raised their hand. And then he said, "See, it's not the same for a man. We have to be a high value man in order to get sex, that way. Whereas y'all have the key to do that." And that's true because, like I said, we have to live a certain standard to or be a certain standard in order to attract that woman that we want.
I feel that.
It's definitely out there. I mean, everybody's not going to come out being, okay, somebody might think I'm attractive, but I'm short. People might think, somebody else is attractive, but they tall. You know what I mean? It's all what you liking. Me personally, I think I'm a 7 at work and a 10 at night. So
Go ahead, boy.
you know what I mean? 'Cause I ain't dressing my best
Sevens
at
everywhere.
work. Yeah. I'll dress my best at work. So, when I'm off for work, I'm going to put it on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you don't look like a rapper.
Yeah. I ain't trying to look no rapper.
You
Right.
don't look like a
myself.
rapper, bro.
I know. I ain't trying to like no rapper, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But like I said, but like that panel that I was watching, that's exactly what he was saying. He said, a high value man he's the man. He has the key to unlock every door. But a woman that has a lock that can be opened by any key is not valuable.
That's true.
Ooh, say that one more time.
He said a high value man is the man. He has the key to unlock any lock.
Yeah.
But a woman that you made me forget that fast. The woman that's a lock that can be opened by any key is not not
true.
valuable.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that's why you're supposed to secure keep your stuff to yourself.
That's why everything happens over a conversation.
Yeah, over a conversation. So
That's why you gotta have a conversation.
It's like I said. So, I mean, I don't know what these women have out there to compare to themselves, and I think it's all based on the person. Like I said, what Corey attracted to, Dory attracted to, you attracted to. I might not be attracted to.
Right.
Same thing, vice versa. Like I might, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Because what I always tell my boys, I said, listen, if you're attracted to a big woman, be proud of that.
Yeah.
I might not be attracted to a big woman. That's fine and all.
Yeah.
And dandy. Like, do you? That's your attraction.
That's right.
But like I said, so she might be a 10 in your eyes, but she might be a 6 in mine.
Right.
But like I said, I think it's all based on how you feel. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And people, like I said, people are so afraid because they trying to live for others.
Yeah.
As you grow and mature in life, does the things that you're attracted to grow and move to?
Supposed to.
Supposed
to, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think when you talk about like from a physical or a sexual attraction, I think that foundation is laid. You like what you like.
Yeah.
No, I think that changed. No, I think that changes too.
Let it go.
I think that changes.
Go ahead.
Go with it. Go with it. No, why? Go ahead.
Well,
Okay.
Now,
Go
wait,
with it.
let's keep it because you
Okay, go ahead.
talking about just the picture.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying,
just-
Okay, check this
level.
out. I got an example.
Go ahead.
When I was young,
All right.
I wanted big butt, big boobs, tight waist, short dresses all the time.
Yeah.
But now, as the age I am now, right? That's for the moment. I can't take her nowhere. I couldn't take her to a party at your job,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because then
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
though. I'm talking about she like Miss Parker all day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Okay. Why she
You
can't
know what
go?
I'm saying?
She
With the
can't go
short.
in there.
She can go with you.
If you put on the right clothes, why she can't?
No.
What we saying? What he wanted. What
He wanted it in those
When I
same
was
clothes.
young.
Yeah.
When I was young. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I wanted.
No,
that's
but
what I wanted.
But that ain't attractive to you no more.
Yeah, but I can't take it nowhere.
That's
with
all
me.
I'm saying.
Nah,
Because it's right there, the picture.
But that's the moment, though.
That's all I'm talking about.
But you can't take it. But I was saying, because when he said,
As you grow, does that grow with
Nah,
you?
And what I
but
said,
you
speaking
said
to
the
that
foundation
answer, I
stays the
said
same.
no.
You like what you like.
What was attractive to you? What made your blood leave your brain? That's gonna still make your blood leave your brain.
I think not.
No,
though.
I don't think no
so
more.
either.
There's different. It grows,
What if-
and
okay.
there's more of them that can get it. That
Okay.
can do that.
Okay, check this out.
But the Miss Parker,
Go ahead.
she's still fine.
But check this out. But
y'all
listen,
talking
listen,
about?
listen. Hold on.
What y'all
That's
talking
true.
about?
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Parker's still fine.
Now, okay, when we at this age, right?
Yeah.
Miss Parker's still fine, right?
Right.
But the way Miss Parker dressed at her age, can she go with you right now? To the way she dressed at her age,
the company meeting.
and with the mentality, can
we
she
could go
come
pray.
with you? Huh?
We could go pray, and that's what we was talking about. Because you were saying just a little the snapshot.
See,
Ain't
no,
nobody
see,
trying to take her nowhere. or
Now,
nothing
check
like
this
that.
out. No, we said-
when I
okay.
answered the question, that's what I said. I
Yeah,
said on the service level, I said you like what you like.
And you think that continues on? So
when,
okay.
when is Miss Parker gonna stop being fine?
No, okay,
is my
no,
question.
no, no,
That's my answer to that.
She ain't gonna be fine forever.
No, all right.
Because that thing gonna start jumping.
If she
dropping.
ain't, I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the woman that looks like her.
Yeah, okay.
Miss
But like-
Parker,
okay.
and the next Miss Parker, and the next Miss
So,
Parker.
what
That's
if-
you at 20. That's you at 30. That's you at 40. That's you at 50.
No.
Tell me which one of them to you, Miss Parker, ain't fine.
Now you
Answer
said
that question.
Now listen, what I'm saying. You said as you grow, does what you attracted to, or you still attracted to?
Right.
Now, as I grew, that still attracted me, but does that fit me?
When you say but, that erased everything you said.
I didn't say
before.
it doesn't fit me. When we take the butt off, it doesn't fit.
You
me.
said but. I'm saying you saying all of this, and then you say but.
I say but because I ain't a great speaker.
Okay. But I can understand that. But
Why you can understand that?
No, because when you said it, you framed it one way.
Okay.
Now you changing the lens. of
No,
what you-
but that's what I was gonna say when you said it. That's when you said that's gonna
more,
be my
more
that's gonna
of
be my-
them. Yeah, there's different qualities.
Yeah.
different things that do fit into your spectrum that you find attractive. You get this over experience, obviously. But what I'm saying on a surface level,
Yeah.
you got testosterone. You have a Y chromosome. I gave you the ages. Miss Parker is still fine.
Okay, my example is different from what he just said. So my example is this. So for instance, you might have liked, say for instance, you like
Nia
the young
Long
lady-
still fine.
Okay, yeah, Nia Long still fine.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember something. That's your memory because you remember seeing her from young to this age. So that now imagine you was attracted to a Nia Long, 5'7", 5'8", nice cut, beautiful, whatever. Then you start seeing women that's a little bit taller, a little bit thicker. Now you saying, whoa. I ain't never think I'll see somebody like this. Now she's 6 feet. You start liking like Angela Reese, but you was never attracted to her Angela Reese size. Now you
Never
start
seen her.
attracted now, and now you start seeing Angela Reese in person. You like, oh, so now you don't think your physical attributes of a woman doesn't change?
Oh, it did change.
Yeah,
You know what? Because let's check this out.
Oh shit.
Because back then, right, they used to like skinny women.
yep.
People used to like what we saw as in fine.
Yeah.
From the media.
Oh, yeah.
What was defined as
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
media,
Yeah.
was
Slim women.
slim women.
Slim as yeah.
Now,
Oh
Now
shit.
we got Anthony Hamilton,
Dump
Mrs.
truck.
Big Bone.
Yeah. Dump truck. Bring it in.
now as we get now, when women started to get them
Voluptuous.
voluptuous
Yeah.
hips and breasts like that,
Yeah.
Because back then they should love A cups. I can't do nothing with A cups.
C cups.
Somebody still like them. Shout out to y'all that do that.
Yeah, I ain't saying I ain't saying nothing against. I'm just using this. You know what I'm
cup
saying?
for everybody.
Got you. I
Boy,
got
it's a
you.
cup
Y'all
for
just, y'all
everybody.
disagreeing with what I said though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, we just had to digest. I had to go back and digest. it.
Okay, but when I
Yeah.
said what I said, y'all was like, wait.
Hey, whoa.
No, that it wasn't on that way. It wasn't on that way.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I was like, no, I said at the core, on the surface level,
Yeah.
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Fine is fine. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fine is fine.
So that's what you're saying. Fine is fine, but I just
How
I
many
said that-
ways you want me to say it,
No,
dog?
but-
I mean,
I'm saying the attributes.
But as you
said,
mature,
Jacob,
though.
that
mental,
grows.
bro,
I
mental.
not speaking. I say that there's room for
Yeah,
this
so
stuff.
back in the day, if you're fine and you wore what Jamel said he
we
liked,
wasn't fine.
and I'm saying
We wasn't fine
if
when
you
we was
wore
young.
that, if you wore that,
I had an aunt who
and you
told
can make a
me.
bologna sandwich, it was cool. But as you get older, like I want you to know how to cook.
yeah.
I want you to be fine
Yeah.
and know how to cook and make my house a home and peaceful.
But it's check this
back
out.
20 years ago, I didn't care about that. I ain't had no house. I ain't had no home.
But when
nobody-
when you doing like
He
you was
made me
talking about
comfortable in this hotel.
But when you was doing like you was doing it, you just taking that picture. You talking about cover girl. You talking about
Yeah.
being on the
Yeah.
cover of magazines.
But she was
and stuff
fine,
like
though.
that. Yeah, you just talking about
Yeah,
the picture.
right.
So check this out.
Right.
Besides me, when we was young, wasn't none of us fine at this table.
Nah, I wasn't.
Cause
Nah,
they- cause-
Yo.
Hold on. You know what he said? He said,
Besides me.
Besides me.
Let me get the Rolodex.
Oh, I forgot. That's because I had waves.
got it.
Yeah.
But
was
check
not
this
me.
out.
Yeah.
Because nobody.
Not me.
Because
Get the Rolodex, child.
dark man wasn't in.
Nah, no.
Yeah, it been like.
We found our way there.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, we
You
was
had to
there.
have light skin. You had to be
you
light
know,
skin.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And when I was
young,
young, we like light skinned girls with the curly hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
never
we
liked
saw
light
after
skin.
that.
I didn't discriminate.
Yeah.
Let's be
I ain't had
clear.
nothing wrong.
My mom
The one I
was
liked-
partial, but
The one I
tried
liked, she
not to
ain't like me,
discriminate.
so hey, that was
What, the
done.
light skin
Yeah,
was?
she ain't like me. I was
You
like,
like
oh, whatever.
you like who like you, right?
Yeah, they ain't like me.
I went where I was welcome.
We wasn't in though. We wasn't in. Like you said, we wasn't in. We
Nah,
were black
late-
dogs.
late
and all.
80s, late
They were
80s.
black dog. Some I see now, boy. Hey, remember that?
late '80s.
Yeah, I remember.
Man, Nino saved us, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Nino,
I read with Dory,
Nino
man.
saved us, man.
him and Jordan.
Yeah.
Nino and Jordan.
Yeah, I read with Dory the same. I feel the same way, man. Like
Yeah.
I said, the one light skinned girl
Yeah.
I did like, I'm like, she ain't like me, cool. But listen,
She looked me
circled,
off.
Look, she circled back about a few years later
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't like that spectrum no more.
Stop lying, you drug her.
No, I did not. Nah.
You got that little get back. I'm about to drag your ass.
Hey, Dad.
Cause I did. You
Yeah.
came back. You said I got drugged.
Nah.
I had to host the event. She said, "Don't get up on the stage and saying all that stuff we used to do back in the day." I ain't gonna say that. Walking on the eggshell.
Yeah, you might, hey, don't get in trouble. You can't go next week,
Yeah,
man.
I go. Yeah,
Hey, yo.
yeah. I'm married now.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah, that was long time ago.
2020.
He said 2020.
2020.
I'm like,
So now, the thing is, I don't know what the thing is. Y'all ain't talking too much. Would you see something on there?
No, I'm saying what you got as a topic. You said is it naturally or is it accessories?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't tell. I mean, I'm not good enough to where I could tell. I mean, maybe if it is what it is. If it look good, then it is. It look good.
I can't
That's all I'm
tell
saying.
either, because
Just from
I can
just
tell,
from a
but I
physical or
can't-
looking at
yeah.
standpoint.
It ain't
if you
like
a
that
dancer,
many.
If you an entertainer,
Okay,
you got it.
We ain't got that many going around, though.
Okay, check this out. So, when you met at the club, she was a 10.
Yes.
When you got it. When you got home or you went to her house, you went to your house and you woke up and things started coming off.
Easy 6.
So when the wig comes off, is that a point?
Yeah, it could be
If these came off,
eyelashes.
is that a point?
Wig.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not
But-
a point. You know what I'm saying?
But
it
say
could.
she take the accessories off and
she
she still
still
look
pretty.
good. Yeah. What happens then?
Then you talk about
the
like, why
mental,
you wear that
that
stuff?
means she ain't comfortable by looking the
That's-
way
that's
she
mental.
look.
Yeah.
So she had to look the way TV said you
Yeah,
look.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
But that might be
Because
just
black is beautiful.
That's
It's
true.
beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
But that might just be enhancement because you got to think about it. Think about us
doing it
though.
to
Think
your
about us.
body.
All right, so when we don't get a haircut, we don't get our hair. What's the name? We might look like a 7 or 8,
Yeah.
and then when we come out that barber chair, you tell me you feel like a 12.
no, I was
or
12 when I
11.
got in there.
Saturday when I got out. When I left the bar Saturday, I was driving like looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
The music was playing, the sun was
I
shining.
was out the window.
That's why
get me
that's
right.
why I go every week.
Oh, so you used to it. I don't got to do that. You go every week. You got to stand in the one there.
Yeah.
But it's all yours though.
Yeah.
If it's nappy, it's all yours.
You're right. You're right.
know
It's
what
all
I'm
yours.
saying?
Yeah, true. But that's still a kind of an enhancement,
Yeah.
though, because there's
I'm
people
enhanced.
out
No,
here-
that's grooming.
Yeah, that's grooming, but
Yeah.
but some people don't get cuts. Some people don't
Yeah.
want. Some people don't go to the barber on a regular,
Yeah.
like us. You know, what I'm saying
Yeah.
a weekly thing. Some people go to a barber once a month,
Yeah.
twice a month, or whatever they, some people might do that. That might not be them.
But I'm still have the same confidence.
You're supposed
With or without.
to. Yeah,
Yeah,
supposed
with or
to.
without. Yeah.
You're
That's the
supposed to.
thing, though. It's a lack of confidence somewhere.
You think?
It gotta be. Not for everybody.
Okay.
Not for everybody. Some people, it's enhancements, like you said. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm enhancing
A
what I
little
already
bit,
got.
yeah.
But for some people, it's a lack of confidence. You're not secure in the skin that you're in. For some of us, I see it.
That's
Or
how-
you think
that's how I feel about the
way you
BBL.
expected to look, or that's what you think they gonna like, right?
Okay, well,
Because
I'll take
they
that.
because I'm just
So if that
from
case,
from a dude standpoint.
I was going to say.
Some dudes get the Beijing.
Yep.
Or whatever. I don't know if that's the new term for it or whatnot. When you get that, is that a level of insecurity?
Come on, man, they're doing wigs now. Man, are getting wigs.
Yeah, hey, you can get waves,
talking about
man.
whole hair piece,
You can
man.
get waves.
But you got to dress them up,
So
man.
it's the same. So it's the same thing, right?
Go from a bald head to dreads.
So it's the same
It's
thing,
the same
right?
thing. It's
I
the
saw it
same
with a
thing.
fade.
There's a level. I mean, anything from just what if you got gray hair and you dye your hair black?
So you like the way the black look versus the gray. So that's an
Yeah.
enhancement.
But this still yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was. Let's say if you couldn't grow no hair and you got that wig, because they got the beard thing too.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
horrible.
they got to say that there's levels there.
That's horrible,
Just
though.
changing the color.
just how far you
of
wanna
what's
go.
naturally there
Yeah.
versus, like you saying, adding on
Yeah.
a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but you know what?
accessorizing.
Some people, you kind of right. You right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people, oh man, I don't want to be gray because society said gray make you look old.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and that attacks a part of your insecurity already.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't
You
want
don't want to look old.
bingo. Nope. A lot of dudes
Man,
don't. They don't want to
yes,
show
you
no
will.
semblance of being gray at all. And props to them.
Embrace
Shout out
the
to them.
gray when it comes.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah,
So check this
I
out.
ain't got time to be keeping up with that. That's just me though.
So who made up this that you should never ask a woman her age? Because I think
want to know.
she should be proud of her age.
Who you think? I would think a woman did that.
Because she didn't want nobody to know she was old.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You don't ask a woman their age. I do.
That's who
How old are
asked
you?
that.
I asked her how you is.
Probably.
And they tell you, too.
I could imagine that. I just said the first time this happened on the Chappelle show. I would imagine the first time that happened, it was probably either a younger woman trying to be affiliated with an older man, or an older woman trying to be affiliated with a younger man. Who thought their age might be something that would drop them down a notch or two. So then they came up with not a number or an answer, which would be a lie,
Yeah.
but to
don't ask
put it
the
up as that.
woman
Yeah, you
their
don't
age.
ask that, and
How I'ma know then?
that's the game.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta know. I didn't know you're.
Yeah, how I'ma
game,
know?
though, man.
Yeah. How old are you?
That's the game, though. That's,
But
you got to find a way to figure that out, because that's going to be the initial answer.
Shoot, some people figured out it with a case.
You're right. That's
Some
bad,
people,
that's bad
some
business.
people will go Google you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they figure it out like that.
Oh, that's what I would do.
That's,
Yep.
So you got to figure it out. Use your tools. Yeah.
Well, and like I said, I always ask a person the age. Well, a woman definitely. I would always ask her age. It doesn't matter, because sometimes you want to know the level of communication you can have with that person. Because you might mention something like me. All right, a lot of people don't think I'm my age, and if I mention something from okay, it's a guy at the job. We talk about basketball all the time, and his team is the Celtics. So I mentioned something. I was like, hey, I remember when Bird. He would say, oh man, that's a little too old for me. I wasn't around when Bird was playing. So you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you got to know your level of conversation when you're dealing with a person if you don't know their age, because
why I
you might mention something back in the 80s and they wasn't around,
yeah.
or back in the 70s and they wasn't around and you was,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean. So it's levels to that, and they might not, or they might, say they might have heard but did not hear, or don't know about it. So that's why it's always good to ask a woman
Yeah.
the age, just and also with the whole protecting yourself. You don't want to catch no case because
Sometimes people want to have the conversation, engage your answers, and then try to figure it out for themselves.
Yeah.
That's part of the game.
Yeah.
But it's
That
also,
they are.
also women don't want to probably tell the age because they want to be a sense of mystery or sense of mystique.
But what if she got on all that stuff and made her look young?
And then what? She's what, 60?
Is that entrapment
She like
at this
Bird-
point in time?
That's entrapment.
It's damn entrapment. Yeah. Come on, man. You got me all hyped up and souped up over here. You're like, what? I'm going to get you, sucker. You taking off legs. Taking off everything.
But men can take off them stretch tank tops under too. Had them looking slim in the club. And take them out of that thing and just fall out. That's entrapment too.
Come on with it now.
Yeah.
We got the mirror up.
That means that's insecure.
That's right. That's right. You know who we talking to.
I saw you seen the T-shirt.
Talk to him, man. I don't know who you talking about, but Mel, you know who we talking to.
Oh, he's crazy.
It's
Straight tops.
but it goes under your T-shirt.
Have you look at swim in the club?
Be hot with all that on.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, but all thing you gotta do is do the work, man.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
It's
Do the work
today.
So check this out, man. Do you think that certain people are okay? What I'm gonna say? Can you all? What the word I'm looking for? Can you always, as a child going to an adult, escape the situation that you grew up in?
Yes, for sure.
How? If you never taught right,
You have to like we always speak about here on our podcast. You have to surround yourself around people that you. What?
Yeah, come on. We're talking about a kid.
Talking about the kid.
Yeah.
You have to surround yourself. You said,
How do I know to surround myself?
How old is this
Because-
child?
because
You
if
talking
you-
about a
if
7,
We growing
8-year-old?
Yeah,
With the age
we growing
range.
up because
Yeah.
I started learning in 7 and 8, right?
Yeah.
But I had to learn. I had to live in this life all of my 7 to 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. From that time to 15, this is all I know. How's that kid these days, especially these days, strong enough to get up out of that situation?
Because I really think this is how I'm gonna speak. I think God instills something in you that lets you know that you want something different. Yes. If you want something different, He will put in place and in line you with the right people that you should be with.
My mom ain't took me to church.
You don't have to go to church.
Yeah.
But you gotta ask God, right?
Yeah, you have to ask God. Sometimes
what
you
if
don't have to ask God. Sometimes God can see what predicament you're in and align you in that right place. And you just have to take. Like I said, we spoke last week.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
I love the question.
It is not happening.
Keep going.
Because I see some people that I seen a person that want to change, they want to change bad, right?
Yeah.
But they don't know how to change. So when you tell them how to change, it's so foreign to them that they don't know the first step to take, right?
That's fair.
Now check this out. So when they do take
That's
that
fair
first
or
step,
fear?
Fear.
yeah, fear of not knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen what I'm saying. They want to change, but they don't know change. They ain't never see change in their life. Everybody lives in this same community. You never seen nothing before. So they get up and try to change. I'm talking about, and it might work 1, 2 or 3 weeks. But then when it gets uncomfortable,
Fight or flight.
now, uncomfortable because something they ain't never seen before, the most comfortable thing is what they learn because ain't nobody never taught them.
Fight or
But
flight.
you could try to teach them like as a kid. You could try to teach them right now. But if they don't thoroughly understand it, and now they don't thoroughly understand it because they never really had to understand nothing coming up because nobody never really explained it to them because they didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah, and I can understand that. So my thing is, at some part of your life, maybe not as a child, they not gonna know or recognize that they want different. And if they surround themselves or they're telling somebody, "Hey, I want different," it's more than just talking to them. Sometimes you have to show them examples. You have to show them examples or give them examples from your own personal life that might align with what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
What he's saying is the child ain't got nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Opportunities
Yeah.
and nothing to
You
them.
got
That's
no-
cool.
And let's jump till they get older. Keep going.
Okay, so like I said, so something's gonna come into you and say, "Hey, I need something different." Like
Yeah.
prime example, what you said last I think it was last podcast. You said that God sat you down when you got locked up.
Yeah.
You knew you wanted something different when you got out.
Yep.
So the same thing with anybody that's in this world. God will sit you down, give you an example, put you in a predicament where you be like, "Listen, I'm tired of this repeat, and then it's gonna change." It might not happen at the time that it's supposed
Go
to
ahead.
happen,
But check
but
this out.
it does happen.
But I knew right from wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you're saying right there, you didn't
I knew right from wrong.
You didn't want to change.
You know why I knew right from wrong? Because somebody showed me right from wrong. Somebody taught me right from wrong. There's certain people that ain't
never
getting
got taught right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're figuring, well, my mom was raised like this. I'm raising like this. So now I'm raising my children like this. You know what I'm saying? So you might get a little bit ahead in life. Not in the head, I ain't even going to say ahead in life. You might get a little bit ahead of the fight or think you ahead of the fight. And you start saying next level. Some people don't know what the next level is. Yeah. And it ain't nothing against them or nothing being bad. They just ain't never seen the next level.
like I said,
So how do you go to the next level if you ain't never seen it?
you got to take that step over the word fear. That 4-letter word.
How?
No,
the truth is,
the truth is you don't.
You don't know.
You don't. I mean,
you not only do you not know, but you don't go.
Yeah.
You don't go.
Yeah.
It ain't for everybody. That's why it's called 1%ers and the elite. That's why they're called great. And those that are great, everybody don't go.
Yeah, and everybody don't get to, let's say, not even being a 1%er, but another.
That's the majority.
No, but some people don't even get 2% better in their life.
But that's because that's how for us as black men, that's how it's designed for us. It's not designed for us to want to even achieve more or to go up.
So a person,
it ain't designed for that. That's why the majority of us don't.
I don't believe
a person who recognizes a person who wants to change, but never seen what change looks like. Right? Mm-hmm. They have never had an example, but they want to change. They automatically know that what they're doing is not what I want to be doing. They recognize that, right? So they're making a choice to continue. So you have to make a choice to not do that, what that is. Whether you had an example or not. I know what I did yesterday wasn't what I want to do because I recognize that I want to change. So just you got to do that.
But that doesn't maybe include survival in the environment.
So in the environment that they're in, right? So, I mean, Calvin made it out of the hood. Like, he got a job. Like, you got to do something different.
But what did the percentages say?
It,
but what did the percentages say? Calvin is one of how many? One of 4.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Get it.
So that's what I mean by the majority. Because what's not happening is those that do make it out, those aren't the symbols of success that are put in front of these people. You know, for the majority to want to go to another level. They don't get to see that. That's not what's pumped into your ear, and your eyes. That's not what's on social media for you. That's not symbols of success that are I want to say more common. There's not FedEx drivers that are considered symbols of success. There's not post office workers. Those people aren't glorified.
But do you want?
They're not.
Do you want to change? Do those people want to change, or do they want to have conversation?
Because that ain't good enough for them.
That's the thing.
So check this out.
If I ain't got the chain, if I ain't got all the women, what? If I ain't what?
Yeah.
But listen, if I'm 17 years old, right, never learned nothing, right? But I never really had no guidance. But the only thing that guides me is rap music, right? The only thing that guides me is TV. And the only thing that guides me is the people that I see what is change. What does change look like?
Exactly. If I ain't got that, then I ain't.
But that for that person does not want to change.
But have they ever seen change?
Have they ever seen it?
There's some people.
So a person that go ahead.
No, you good?
A person that let's say a 14-year-old, 15-year-old that sees that right there.
From what environment? What environment?
From a bad, the worst one.
Okay.
Right? The worst environment. But they recognize they want to change, right? All they got to do is get on the school bus. The one that come in the neighborhood. Go eat the free lunch. Get on the bus, and you can change your whole environment.
You can.
But when you stay in the bed and let the school bus go past you, and you know mama ain't gonna say anything to you, and daddy don't give a shit, they ain't gonna get on the bus.
That's the long road.
Yeah, but you already trained not to do that.
Yeah. And
you know
that's the long road. I ain't playing the long game. That's a short game. There's some money right now.
No, and
but that's what I'm saying.
And I ain't even talk about the money.
I know, but that ain't what's being put in front of them.
Yeah, but the thing is nobody ever teach you how to change.
No.
I sit there. I saw.
That's what I'm saying. That's not what's put in front of you.
And the reason why I say I seen a guy. I see a guy every day. Every time I see him, he asks me for a couple $, right? So I gave him, first couple weeks, I gave him a couple $, gave him a couple $. I said, man, come on, man. I said, you got me yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
So we sit down and talk. We're talking for real, right? I said, man, so I see you out here. I said, man, why don't you just go get you a job, something? He said, man, why go get a job when I can ask people for money?
See?
Yeah, because he don't want to change. Because if he wanted to change, he was like, yeah, man, are you are? You know where I can get a job at?
Because that takes work. Like
my thing is this. So what was your reply to that when he said that? What was your next statement?
I said, don't ask me for no more money.
Yeah, I want to say that.
And then what? Then what else? You ain't had nothing else to say to him?
I ain't had nothing else to say.
So my reply to that, you know what it would have been? I'd be like, that's all cool and fine, right? So what's going to happen when you ask somebody for some money and then somebody come ask you for money, or somebody rob you for that money? Then what you doing? You risking your life out here to be begging for money? And what do you have to show for that little bit of money that you are getting? He said, because you can ask somebody some money. That's your level of happiness. $5-10 a day, $20 a day, $100 a day, day by day.
That's a bottle.
I ain't even asking all them questions. That's too many questions.
But that's a bottle. But check this out.
But too many questions.
But check this out. I seen him today with stitches.
Yeah.
I said, what happened? He said the man at the liquor store hit me. I was drunk. The man at the liquor store hit me over the eye with a gun.
Yeah.
But you know where he was at today?
Outside begging again
At the liquor store.
I don't even say big. Out there asking for money. And he posts up right by the ATM.
Dang.
Right by the ATM.
Yeah.
So like I said, man,
So he don't want change. That's the guy that don't want change.
My thing is this too. With
Day by day.
What Corey said earlier, he said that it's designed for us. I don't think it's anything designed for us. I think we could be whatever we want to be and do whatever we want to do.
Exactly.
There's certain people that are put in predicaments that may not. Like they may not understand change, like you said, but like I said, there's nothing designed for us as men, black men. Doesn't matter. We could do whatever we want to do, and within the boundaries of where we don't have to get locked up, or we can do nothing illegal, but we still could be anything and do anything we want to do and achieve anything we want to do. So for I don't say that to people that, oh no, you know, they designed to hold us back. No, it's not. It's
You just said it wasn't designed for us.
I said I don't say that. I said I don't say that to people.
No,
I don't tell people that.
I tell them that.
I tell them.
I do.
I tell them that.
That's why you gotta wise up.
I said it's designed for you not to make nothing out of your life. Because if you don't never do nothing in your life, this is what you're gonna get.
Right.
Now, how you beat them is when you go against their design.
Right.
Man,
And you teach that to the
out.
next generation.
The system is designed to fail.
The
system is designed.
Design is not a good word.
It was designed. It's designed. It's the right word. The system is designed for us to fail.
No, hold
It
on.
is.
Slavery was designed.
It's a design.
Slavery was.
Yeah.
This day and age is not.
You are a product of slavery.
Yeah, my ancestors. Yes, I
Your
know that.
granddaddy daddy was designed for,
and
and it's still designed because there's still such thing called the Jim Crow laws.
yeah, there is. Yes,
Yeah. You still are, man. Cause check this out.
Lynching is still legal.
No. I'm about to take them back. You was looking for a job a couple months ago,
yes. I went to look for a job.
and you went with dreads.
Yeah, I went with dreads. Yep.
That was the dreads designed for you not to get that job because you didn't look like they wanted you to look.
Yes, but listen.
So it can hold
Don't say
you back
black.
because it fits in the realm.
Yeah.
It fits in the realm.
Yeah, that's true.
So you look like this.
Yeah,
we're
hold you
not
back.
going to hire you because it was designed to keep you back.
That's systemic.
Okay, but
racism.
listen. But I'm gonna tell you something. The job that I did get, the job that I did get, I interviewed with dreads and I got that job because they looked past that.
You
And
said you cut your dreads.
I cut my dreads. I did cut my dreads for the interview, but not that interview.
You said you
cut
which
my
job?
dreads. Not, the job I cut right now, I went in with dread locks.
You didn't say that on the podcast. You
No,
said
I said I cut my dreads to take the state. Yes, I did to take the state interview. When I worked for the state, I had cut my dreads.
Yeah,
yeah.
So when
This
you
job-
went back to the last interview, did you have dreads?
the last interview I had, no, I didn't have locks.
Come on, that's why you got hired.
No, but I'm not
because I'm
no,
saying-
no, not this job.
Come on,
Not this
that's why
job.
you got
My fault,
hired.
my
No,
fault.
I'm gonna take that back. Not because I know you're intelligent brother.
I didn't get hired at the state job because. I didn't get hired at the state job, but this job I got hired at, I got called back 2 weeks later. I had forgot about the job interview, but I had dreadlocks when I came to the interview. When I came in, I told him, I said, yo, I look different. He said, yeah, because I had cut my locks. He said, yeah, I remember I interviewed you with locks. So he knew, he saw my potential and he took me in. So I lost my train of thought, but what I was saying is design. I was saying the reason why the word design is not an adequate word is because you can make what you want to happen for yourself, and you don't have to follow their whatever you say, consider design or their plan or whatever for you.
See, first of all, you got to know that there's a design and operate out of that. Though it's a design, it's a design because where you grew up at, right?
Yeah.
We came outside.
Yeah.
First thing we saw was proximity violence, right?
Yeah,
because
we
we don't
did.
say black on that, right?
Yeah.
So when we left that place, when we went up the street, what did we see? A liquor store, right?
Yep.
So if we go up a little further, what do we see?
Yeah. And
hold on.
Yeah.
Ride with me.
Okay, I got you.
We go up to see what we go up. Well, see, we go up the street. What do we see? We see the Lone Place. I don't mean to sound like the Good Time song, but What did you see? You see a loan place where you go over there and borrow the money, they put 20% on you. Yeah. So from that time when you left your window, I'm sorry, when you left your building and when you walked out, it was all a design.
Yeah.
That's why you was gonna get to everything negative before you got to anything positive.
Okay, but truthfully, I'm gonna tell you this.
Can I get a bond for that?
Drive it. You should. Title loans with cars around the building that they already repossessed.
Hold up. I didn't see loan places, so I moved down here. So I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's part of the design.
So they had them everywhere. They had them everywhere. They gotta have them. They gotta have them.
Guess
why though?
You know,
because you have public transportation.
Yeah. See down here. See, so down here, that's the first time I saw. Because I asked person. I said, "What's title loan? What that mean?" They was telling me.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm on it.
Because I did not understand. Because I didn't understand what a title loan was. Yeah. I didn't understand what a title loan was. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
That's why it's designed for down here.
Yeah, it's designed for down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, because it had to be because like I said,
you got the metro. You had the metro.
We had public transportation.
Ain't no trains, ain't no subways. Nah,
But see,
that's why the car, that's why the mechanic, that's why those trades and those services are so commendable.
But I'm on Jamel though. If you recognize the design.
You got to know there was one.
You got to recognize it.
You better, and he did, like he said, when you cut your hair, because you knew that would give you a better chance.
Yeah.
If not, get you the job, a better chance.
A lady told me, "Thank God for giving you wisdom to know how to move through the enemy's camp." The enemy's camp is the design that have for you to fail.
Yeah.
Now,
but you got to inquire wisdom to know how to move through it.
So you know what? Also, okay. So if we're gonna use the word design, I think it was designed for us to hate each other. Then because
you better believe it.
To this day,
I just said Jim Crow.
I agree.
The Jim Crow lounge was a part of the design.
I agree.
Yeah,
and that's funny. Not even funny, but that's what you see is going on so much. We can't have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or even 10 great of anything.
Yep.
You see the one or the other.
Yep.
And why is it like that?
Yeah.
Because it's design.
There you go. There you go.
But you know, I can feel Tory for a minute because you got to remember, right? Tory grew in New York.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When people left the South, where did they go? Go to New York.
We had a podcast.
Chicago, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis.
And what I'm about to say, right?
Yep.
And what I'm about to say, this ain't go against Tory, right? But when they went to New York and New Jersey and they came back down south, what they say?
They were supposed to teach
Y'all
us the game.
Y'all niggas need to wake
check
up.
this out. Yeah. It's a chance you could be anything you want,
Right.
Because you went to New York.
Yeah.
But when you came back down south, you was down south.
Yeah.
Where the Jim Crow's law was
Yeah, it was
taught.
slow.
Oh yeah, you
Remember Charleston right there? That's when the slaves came in.
That's right.
First port. That's where the design started.
Yeah.
right.
But we went other places and did, and you got a job or something. So now you go and you look back. Well, if I did it, you can do it too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's a design. Now, if you want to stay in the design, my dad said social engineering.
Yep.
What's up? Social engineering.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying is social engineering. That's how they keep us keep us down. They want us to keep on hating on each other, because I don't understand how we hate us.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I understand it. I mean, but that's just my verbiage I'm using. But it's so bad that we hate us to the lowest standard. Even from the lowest standard to the highest. Yep. It's like it doesn't matter what level it's at.
Yep.
You know,
I'm gonna tell you because first of all, not enough education.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So when you don't have enough education, not saying I got all education, but I got some friends that got a lot of education. But hey, if you got no education, you can't really. That's why comprehension, reading and comprehension.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, there's no common ground.
Yeah, because if you can't,
there's no common ground within our culture. There's nothing that we've decidedly and unified on.
Nope.
There's nothing. Yeah. There's nothing.
The things that we did,
there's no longer.
We gave it away.
Exactly.
We gave it away anyway.
Yeah. We all thought at one point in time we deserved the right to.
Yeah.
And that's what we stood on. You know, give us these rights right here. So that was a unification. Boom. You know, a thing like that. So a stance for everybody to stand on.
Yep.
Not so many people, and we can talk about white privilege, but there's so many of us now who take the advantages and the things that we're going through in the past, and now we take it for granted.
Yep.
And we feel entitled.
Yep.
And you know, protest for what? I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we forgot.
Yeah.
Oh no, because he never knew.
That too. Because it wasn't passed down.
No.
It wasn't passed down.
No.
It wasn't passed down. So that's what's going on. That's as real as it can
March for what?
Yeah, I'm good, baby. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't. Can you tell me anything that we stand within our quote culture or as black people? There's nothing that we unanimously. That's the word I was looking for. Unanimously stand on, because within other cultures, whether it's Asian descent, Mexican, Caucasian, Jewish, whatever it is, Native American. There's some things and there's some principles that they stand firm on.
And belongs to them.
That's it, and that's the way of doing things.
But you know what
I ain't nothing like that.
We're nothing like that. But you know what they try to stand on is our culture. They try to say that certain stuff is our culture, and like for instance, they call culture vultures. Like they have people say, "Oh, that's a culture vulture."
Right,
that's
right.
They're stealing stuff from our culture.
Right.
But we can't even come together and say it's our culture. That's ours.
We sold it.
Yeah.
You never had a culture.
No, but
exactly.
nothing.
Yeah.
Everything.
You never had a culture. No. You got to understand. Mexicans came over there with their culture.
Right. Yep.
Indians came over here with this culture.
Yeah.
We came over here to work.
Yeah.
We came over here in design.
The native tongue that our descendants came here with, that was stripped. Any dignity, any language, any of that that's gone.
So
they're not letting me hear you talking that.
Yeah.
And you can't learn how to read the new stuff. No, you just abandon, and good luck with that. So,
hey, before we end though, man, I got a fair foul. This fair foul gonna be kind of tough.
It better be good.
I'm feeling like it's gonna be
because you cutting off a good conversation.
I ain't lying, that was good.
It's a long line, but man, okay, I mean, I said before, and I got
go
a fair.
ahead. You already did it. Go ahead.
Okay, so my fair foul is this. You tell me if this is fair or foul. We have somebody from another race telling a story about a black person, right? And he imitates what the person says, and it says the N-word also. Now he's repeating what this person said, but he says the N-word and what's the name? Is that fair or foul? Now he didn't call nobody, he just repeated it.
It's foul.
So he's like, oh yeah, he said he's imitating the black person.
I said it's fair. I say it's fair.
I was gonna say it's fair too.
I'm gonna tell you why I say it's fair. Because somebody made him comfortable enough to do that. Now around you, could he say that? He can't say that around you, right?
Yeah, that's what makes it foul.
Yeah, he can't say that. But see, somebody said that. Somebody made him comfortable. He's uncomfortable saying it anyway. Period. Point blank.
And he way too comfortable.
Yeah, but he's comfortable. Somebody made him comfortable. Yeah. So you fair. You make him. Hey, he fair. Again, amongst that group.
I mean, I was speaking from my standpoint.
Yeah.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about from him saying it, his standpoint, or me? I'm only speaking for me. Foul.
Yeah,
it's foul.
Yeah.
But what you are saying, saying by doing that is you telling me you ready to deal with any of the consequences
that come with saying that. Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
And he gonna have to shoot the fair one.
So okay. Okay then.
So you to win in on him. Right then and there.
Where we at? We ain't at no. Are we at like a business convention? We in?
Yeah, I mean,
where we at? A birthday party?
A business setting. Business setting.
Nah, I got to keep it corporate.
Yeah, Corey, you can put into the Corey gonna catch him at the water hole.
Timing is everything.
What made you think that you could say that?
Everything, my guy. There's a way we can do this. We can keep it very professional. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go back to the conversation.
When I say foul, that don't mean I gotta. Like, I ain't got to go snuff you.
You can listen to the whole thing. You can listen to the whole joke. Yeah. Listen to the whole joke.
Yeah, absolutely.
But check this out, Vic here.
What'd he say?
He said,
Vic?
You know they're rapping with the music. My kids are biracial and they aren't allowed to say the N-word. That's a damn foul. And ain't black enough.
I ain't gonna never tell another man how to do things in his house. If that's what you say, Vic.
Hey, yo, but to me, man, sometimes even me saying the word nigga now sounds like a cuss word.
Yeah.
You know when it's appropriate, man. You know when it is. You know what it is, man.
But sometimes, to this day, I catch myself saying, I ain't mean to say that because I ain't mean to call you that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even in the celebration.
You might have been in the moment a little, but it's still a term of endearment, for my brethren,
True.
Yeah, but there's a way I can say that too. The way you, you know,
Yeah,
the way it's felt like,
it's not endearment.
Watch it say,
yeah.
It's you know, it's ingrained. It's ingrained. So that definitely him not being of.
And we got to stop making people comfortable like that too, though. That's the other thing, though.
That's my.
We gotta stop making people comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm in the environment every day, like
So somebody got to sacrifice it.
Somebody got to sacrifice.
It's not even about
Somebody gotta sacrifice.
So soon as he say he supposed to just pop him like boom.
Somebody, hey yo, knock them out.
no.
At work, lose everything. Somebody got to sacrifice.
Not me, dog. I would let him.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But you know, I said that because I was gonna come back and say, but some people got to die for people to be free.
Got to.
For us to be a change. For us to be a change.
And what I say to that is, that ain't been weighing on. I can't make that kind of sacrifice.
No.
Not for the ones that I care the most about.
But you can pull them to the side.
Now, however, I will say that if I was if I was a billionaire.
Oh yeah. I could be on my way to.
I Will Smith.
I could be on my way to 400,000.
Will Smith his ass. I would Will Smith that sucker. Yes, sir. Billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting straight to the chicken. Believe that.
400.
Yeah, I got a Billy.
400.
I'm gonna be all right. Wow. I'm gonna be all right.
400. That's all it takes.
Couple mil.
400,000.
I'm gonna go to the extreme. Y'all can bring it up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hit him hard too. Hard.
But you know what? It could have been just somebody need to pull him to the side and say, "Man, this ain't all, Joe. You know, I don't know
that conversation you'll have.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it would start.
It'll feel like a hit.
That's how it would start.
The right conversation to feel like you decked him.
How it would start.
Yeah. I don't know. And you start with, I don't know who made you feel comfortable. That ain't one of them, though.
I don't.
That ain't me.
Yes.
That ain't me.
Yes.
But you know, some people get to certain levels when they're sitting around certain people,
and I ain't approve of it.
And they're scared to say because they might lose something, so they're scared to say, or they won't be accepted. Well, you shouldn't have did that because they of the type of life they're living at that moment. I ain't saying get violent, but they're scared to say, "Yo, that's not cool."
Yep.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they laugh with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not me.
But check this out.
I ain't never been that one. I ain't never been that one. Nah. For real.
Yo.
And I got some good friends.
I do too.
So we can't do that.
I do too.
Yeah, we can't do that though.
Nah, I didn't think that was funny.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
I didn't think.
Well, check this out. My name is Jamel Lai.
I've been that one. Nah, I didn't think that was funny at all. I see you over there. You laughing too hard.
My name is Jamel Lai.
119
This is
Media Group.
119 Media Group, and we thank you for joining in on us tonight. Malik Williams, foul with a capital F.
That's
foul.
right.
Foul.
You saw him over there. Malik coming on it tonight.
Malik,
I told him
foul. I was about to say fair.
Baba Day.
I'm saying foul.
I said I was gonna say I said fair to say both sides. Is what I'm saying. And I said foul too. It's fair and foul.
It's foul.
But it's fair because we need to stop saying it. We need to stop saying it for the whole world to hear it. Because a song ain't a song if I don't say nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them niggas beefing now. My name is Jamel Lai. This 119 Media Group, and we out of there.
Word. Beefing that.